Sana, switch on the video. Rishma, what is lock and iLock?
Yes, ma'am. iLock is used for indexing values based on position.
Okay. iLock is for indexing based on position. Then what is lock,
Values based
Meenakshi?
on position.
Okay. Meenakshi, what is lock?
Is indexing based on name.
Indexing based on name. So indexing means we can access the values from a series using two methods. The normal indexing method is there. We are using two built-in functions for accessing the elements using index. So there are two methods. That is, first one it is iLock and second one it is lock. iLock is used for accessing the elements used on position. For that, we will write the correct position value 1, 2, 3, just like that. 0. 0 is the first position value. So we will write 0 colon 5. Means 0 to 5 elements are 0 to 5 indexed elements are displayed. That is iLock. But in the case of lock, we are giving the index name itself. Okay. If the index name is A, B, C, D, E, we will write A colon C. Means A value is displayed, B value is displayed. C is not included because stop is not included in this lock. In lock, it is stop is included, but in the case of iLock, stop is not included. Okay. So the first difference between iLock and lock is in iLock, we are using position value. Position value we are using in iLock. And stop value is not included in iLock. That is, the last value is not included in the iLock. Last value is excluded. But in the case of lock, we are using lock for accessing the value based on name. We are direct, we give the name of that indexes. Okay. Then in lock, we are including the stop value. The stop value is there for lock, but in iLock, stop value is excluded. That is the second difference. First one is based on position. iLock is based on position value. Lock is based on name. Then second difference is in iLock, stop is excluded. We are not including stop value till stop. Okay, stop is not included. But in the case of lock, we are including stop value also. Okay. So I'll give one example. Evelyn, create one series. What is the first statement for creation?
Import pandas as PD.
Import pandas as PD. Then create one series.
S is equal to
S is equal to
PD dot
PD dot
series
series.
open bracket.
Mm,
Then in square bracket
okay.
10 comma
10 comma 11
11
comma
comma 12 comma
30.
30.
Then
Index is equal to
index is equal to
open bracket
open
square
bracket.
bracket. Then
Yes, it is square bracket.
a
A B
comma
C D. You can give A B C
um,
D. Okay.
then
Correct,
print
Evelyn.
s.
Print this. This is the statements for creating a series. Those who are absent, just listen. First, we have to write the common statement. This statement is common for all the series creation. Import, I is small letter, import pandas as PD. This is the first statement. After that, I am creating a series. The series creation statement, it is S is equal to PD dot PD. This is the PD dot series. Within round bracket, we have to give two arguments. The first argument is a list, that is for data value. Within square bracket, I will write some values. Based on the question, you have to write some values here. Now I'm writing 10 to 13 value. Then after that, I want to mention the indexes. So index is equal to, within square bracket, I'm giving 4 value because here we are using 4 data value. So we have to use 4 index value also. That's why I'm giving A, B, C, D 4 values here. Then print this means it will display like this. How it will display? Here data value is there, then index value is there. Which one is the index value? It is A, B, C, D. Data value it is 10, 11, 12, 30. So we are discussing about iloc and loc. For iloc, we'll just write print print s dot iloc 1:4. What is the result, Anjo? No idea. Amal?
Ma'am, it will display from 10 to 12. That
10 is there.
uh,
Starting value it is 1.
11.
Yes, 11. Starting from 11, that is, I will just explain once again. Anjo, listen carefully. Any absentees are there? Just listen. Okay. iloc is for displaying a set of values or accessing a set of values. We are using this iloc function. Here we are using integer values, that is position values we are using. Here we are using position value. Here, the normal index value it is ABCD. We are giving index value as ABCD here. This is the index value. But its positions are 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the positions. So I am giving this position value here. That is 1 is the start value and 4 is the stop value. So I am accessing from first row to fourth row. What is first row? First row means this is the zeroth row. It is not first row, it is the zeroth row. This one is the first row. So the result is B11. Then next it is C12. Then next it is D13. 4 is the last stop value. 4 is not included in iloc. So in iloc, we are giving position value, that is normal integer values are giving for accessing the data. Okay. 1 is the start value, 4 is the stop value. Stop value is not included in the display. So it will display from 1. 1 means it is B11. The next value it is C12. Last value it is D13. Is it clear, Anjo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pavitra, what will be the output of this one? Pavitra, switch on the video. Pavitra,
Yes, ma'am.
what will be the output? Print s.iloc 0:3. Basil, 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 am I audible? Anna, what will be the output? Print s dot I log 0 colon 3.
A10, B11, C12.
A10, B11, C12. 3 is not included. Okay, correct, Hannah. So the result is 0. Starting value is 0. So 0 represents A10. 1 represents B11. 2 represents C12. The last value is 3. It is excluded. It is not included in the output section. So the last value is C12. Is it clear? ILOC. Please respond. Okay,
Ma'am,
Ashish. Okay.
is it capital S or small s? That
Which one?
print.
This one. This
Yes,
S dot.
yes, ma'am.
Here we are using small letter s. So we can use small letter s here. If you are using S1 here, you want to write S1 here. Okay. If you are using capital letter S, you want to use capital S1 S here. Is it clear? Okay. But here, capital letter S is must. It's a keyword. So you want to write capital letter S, ERIES series. But here we can use any case letters because it's just like an identifier. Okay. So the next one it is lock. Lock within square bracket, I am writing the name. That is the difference between iloc and lock. In iloc, I am writing the position value, that is integer value, 1 to 4. But here I am using lock. In lock, we are giving name, index names. Here the index names are A, B, C, D. I am giving A to C. What is the value of A to C? What will be the output here? Raina,
A10,
A10,
B11,
B11,
C will be not.
C12. C is also included in the case of lock. But in the case of iloc, it is not included. Okay. So in the case of iloc, we are not including this last value, but here we are using lock. Lock, we are using the last value also. So A10, B11, C12 are the outputs. Okay. Naveen,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the output here? Unmute.
11, 3.
Ah, yes, it is 11. But we have to write the index name also. Okay. In the output section, first you have to write the index of B. B, it is the index. The value it is 11. The next one, Naveen,
D3.
B11, C12. C is there. After that, D. Okay. It is the start. B is the start value. Okay. From start value to stop value. Okay. Start value it is B. So we will display B11. After that, it will display C12. Then only D13. Okay. So in S1.log, we are using index names. Instead of position value, we are using index names. So here I am using B colon D. Means it is starting from B. So the value is B11. After that, it is incremented. So next value it is C12. After that, it is D13. Here we are using last value as D. So we are including this last value in the case of log. But if it is iLog, that last value is not included. Okay. Is it clear, Naveen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So our next topic it is scalar. Series creation using scalar value. That also we just discussed. So the next it is creating a series using scalar or constant value. Creating a series using this also you already we discussed in the previous class. I will just explain what is creation of series using constant value. That is, create a series using constant value 55. In normal situation, we are using a set of values here. If 5 indexes are there, then we are using 5 values also. But in this question, there is only one data value and we are using 5 index. That is the problem. Okay. In normal situation, our question is just like that. 5 data values are there and 5 indices are there. 5 index values are there. But in this question, only one data value, that is one constant value or one scalar value with 5 index values. So you can create a series using this single value and 5 index values. How we can create a series? First write the statement. This one you already wrote. Isn't it, Anjo?
Ma'am, I was absent in the class.
Okay. Lydia?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So write the second question. Is it completed? Create a series using constant value and not 5. Vidut?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Write the second question. Create a series using constant value 1, not 5. Index values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Evelyn completed.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Same as that 55 question. The only difference is instead of 55, it is 105. And index value also. Instead of A, B, C, D, you want to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first statement, import pandas as PD. Then we want to create the series. S1 is equal to PD dot series. The value is 105. Then we want to write the index. Index is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is there, Anna? Okay. So this is the statement for, this one is the statement for creating a series with constant value. First, we have to import pandas as PD. This is the common statement for all series creation. And after that, I am creating a series with 105 value. That is, S1 is equal to PD dot. Here we are using PD. So write PD dot series. Write the scalar value. In our question, the data value, constant value is 105. Write the constant value here. That is 105. Write the value here. Then comma. Then write the word index. Index equal to. Which are the index values, Ashish? In our question. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? Okay. So index is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So write the index value within square bracket, write the index value, then close the bracket, then write print S1. Then the output is just like this. Which are the index values? Write the index value for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then only one data value is there. So the data value is same for all the indices. And write the D type also. D type it is int 64. Is it clear, Nevin? Anthony?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is constant value representation or scalar value representation. Constant value or scalar value representation means in our question only one value is there. And we have five or six or two or three indices are there, index values are there. So this same one value is repeated for 5 times here, because here we are using 5 index values. So the same value for 5 indexes. That is series creation using constant or scalar value. Is it clear, Anjo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then write the next question. Third question. It is create a series using constant value 25. Index values are range of 4. Write the output also. Okay. Create a series using constant value 25. Index values are range of 4. So index equal to, instead of writing values in square bracket, you just write index equal to range of 4. That is the only difference. Muhammad, what is range of 4?
4, ma'am.
Range of 4, it is 0, 1, 2, 3. That is range of 4. Is it clear, Muhammad? Range of 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 is not included. 0, 1, 2, 3. That is range of 4. Anthony, switch on the video. Read the statement.
Import pandas as PD.
Yes, import pandas as PD.
S1 equal to PD
S1
dot series 20 25 bracket
25,
comma index equal to range of 4
range of 4.
print
Correct.
S1.
Print S1. These are the three statements. I'll repeat, import pandas as PD. That is the first statement. After that, S1 is equal to PD dot series. Within bracket, write the scalar value. Our value it is 25. So 25, comma. Then we want to write the index. So first write index equal to. Now question, the index values are range of 4. So index equal to range of 4. Close the brackets, then print S1. Is it clear, Ashish? Okay. So we'll continue in the next class.